From the Kirby series, Waddle Dee gets his own Amiibo figure. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors. The Kirby series had 4 Amiibo figures released, and this was a little while ago. I already unboxed Kirby. They look a little bit more cartoony than their counterparts in Super Smash Bros. King Dedede as well. And then third, there was Meta Knight. So all 3 of those already had figurines released for the Super Smash Bros. Series, but Waddle Dee is unique to this series, so it's the only exclusive to the Kirby series. So essentially, the box packaging obviously says Kirby at the top. It says his name, Waddle Dee. We have a nice picture of Waddle Dee right up there, and stars in the background. I like this design. It makes me feel very happy, which is what I'm all about, really, smiling while gaming. So you can use this Amiibo in Kirby Planet Robobot. That's actually a game that I was asking for Christmas. I did not receive it, but my birthday's in less than a month's time, so it's at the top of my wanted list. Hopefully I get that for my birthday. You can use this Amiibo in that game, obviously. Kirby gets a special costume and a copy ability in the game. Alright, let's actually unbox this. I've got my X-Acto knife, just going to cut around the sides as always, trying to keep the box in really good shape. What I am interested in with Kirby is obviously always having a good time and smiling while gaming, as I already mentioned in all of my videos. So Kirby's really like that. I feel like it's a very casual game that you can play through. Waddle Dee in particular, he is the most common inhabitant of Dreamland, where most of the Kirby games take place. And normally, when you actually inhale him as Kirby, you do not get an ability unless he's holding an item. So let's just finally take him out of the box. Just going to leave that right over there. First time I'm getting my hands on Waddle Dee. I've actually had this figure for a while. Not sure why I've waited so long, but here you go, finally unboxing this little guy. So he looks really adorable. Obviously he has the same type of body or body shape as Kirby, just slightly different. He's got some chubby cheeks there with some different, I guess, brown/orange coloring. His feet are obviously yellow, and his face is beige. Now the seam work on this one is actually quite, it's not very apparent. You can see a seam right on top here, but it's it's more well done obviously than other Amiibo figures, especially the Kirby for Smash Bros. You can really see that seam, so this one doesn't bother me nearly as much. The clouds that you're on are quite adorable as well. They look puffy and they have yellow stars on them. But overall, this is obviously quite a simplistic figure because the design of this figure is quite simplistic in itself. The base has stars on it, and the base is blue as well. It does say that information about Amiibo on the bottom of the base, if you were wondering about that as well. So this figure, if you're wondering how tall he is, let's just put him front and center right there. He's one of the shorter Amiibo figures. So first of all, in inches, he is almost 2 inches tall. And then for the rest of the world, of course, in centimeters and millimeters, that means he is, oh, I went the wrong way. Let's go this way. So he is almost 4 or just over 4 centimeters tall. So obviously one of the shorter characters, but he does look quite adorable. If you want to compare him in height to Kirby, Kirby stands a little bit above him, which is a little bit, I guess, not interesting. Maybe they're trying to put Kirby up on a pedestal more, but Kirby's actually on a star. So when you compare all 4 of the figures together, obviously Waddle Dee is the smallest, and this is probably the shortest. I wonder if this is actually the shortest Amiibo figure. Greninja I'm looking at has a scarf that goes a little bit higher. Kirby from the original series looks like he might be about the exact same. So this might be the smallest Amiibo figure yet, but it does look adorable, it does look cute. I'm not sure if this is worth, in Canada it's $16 now for Amiibo figures. In the United States I think there's still something like $12. You can obviously find these on sale. I would probably recommend picking this up for any die-hard Kirby fan, but if you're actually going to get this, you could probably wait for a sale. Sometimes you can buy 1, get 1 free, or buy 2, get 1 free, or sometimes they're half off or things like that. Especially on Amazon. Keep checking out Amazon for really good deals. So this guy's small, he's cute. If I were to give him a score out of 10, this one doesn't do a lot for me. He doesn't really have the appeal as Kirby, Meta Knight, or King Dedede. So this one, personally, it's like a B. It's probably like a 7 out of 10 or something like that. It's quite simplistic. There's no real expression on the face of the character because that's the character's design. And really, as an Amiibo figure, it's nice to have an exclusive to the set, but I would have liked to maybe see a boss from the Kirby series. I guess Waddle Dee's okay to have because it's a playable character, but I think a boss in the Kirby series would be even better, other than King Dedede and Meta Knight, which you sometimes battle against. But please let me know your thoughts below on this Waddle Dee Amiibo figure. Do you think this is worth it? Do you not think it's worth it whatsoever? And are you going to pick this up at any point? Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket, follow me on all social media links in the description below the video, and remember, as always, go collect them all and keep smiling while gaming. Thanks for watching, everyone.